So I remember sitting at the kitchen table, just, literally crying over my high school calculus homework, wishing a robot could just magically appear and do it for me.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I think we have all definitely been there at some point.
Right. But for you listening today, that childhood dream is, well, it's actually reality now. But the AI isn't just doing high school homework, it's solving frontier math problems that have, like, stumped human geniuses for decades.
It's a massive leap
It
forward.
really is. So today we are doing a deep dive into Google DeepMind's new research paper on AlphaProof Nexus, and we're exploring how AI is officially advancing frontier mathematics. But before we unpack all the math, this podcast is sponsored by Emersilk. Need help with AI training, automation, integration, or software development? Uncovering where agents could make the most impact for your business or personal life. Check out embersilk.com for AI needs.
So jumping in, why is this specific research such a big breakthrough? Well, to really appreciate it, you have to look at the historical bottleneck that's been holding AI back in this field. Because normally, large language models like Gemini, they're just really unreliable at complex math.
Because they hallucinate, right?
Exactly. They tend to hallucinate these really subtle logical errors.
I always think of standard AI math proofs as like a giant game of Jenga. You build this towering multi-page structure of logic, but if there's just one tiny, unverified hallucination buried way down in step 3.
The entire tower just comes crashing down.
Exactly.
It's the perfect analogy, really, because in mathematics, a proof is only ever as strong as its weakest logical link. So historically, human experts had to sit there and painstakingly review every single step that an AI generated.
Which completely defeats the purpose of having the machine do the math in the first place.
Right, I mean, it's just exhausting. So DeepMind's brilliant fix for this was pairing the LLMs with something called Lean.
Okay, and what is lean exactly?
Lean is a formal mathematical language and a compiler. It essentially acts as an absolute automated referee. So the AI generates the creative proof steps, and then the Lean compiler verifies every single logical step.
Automatically.
Yep, completely automatically. So no more hallucinations getting through.
Wait, hold on, though. If the LLM is the one generating the steps, and we already know it hallucinates, aren't we just, generating hallucinated code?
That's a great question.
Like, how does Lean actually catch a flaw that looks perfectly logical to a human?
Well, the AI isn't just writing standard text. It's translating human-like mathematical reasoning into strict Lean code. And Lean doesn't care if an argument, sounds convincing.
Oh, right, it's a compiler.
Exactly. It requires mathematical rules to be applied perfectly to predefined axioms.
Mm-hmm.
If there is a hole in the logic, even a microscopic one, the code simply won't compile. It just throws an error.
So it's acting like a brutal automated reality check. The AI can be as, creative or messy as it wants, but Lean absolutely forces it to mathematically prove the work.
Yeah, that's it exactly.
So how does it actually work in practice? Do the researchers just, hit go grab a coffee?
Not quite, no. The system uses an evolutionary loop. They deploy multiple AI sub-agents that generate creative ideas and write out these proof sketches.
Okay.
And then they immediately check those sketches against the Lean compiler. If they fail, Lean kicks back an error message, and the agents refine their sketches based on that feedback.
Oh.
And meanwhile, a specialized system called AlphaProof jumps in to tackle specific, highly complex sub-goals within the problem.
So they're just evolving the perfect answer through trial and error, but at lightning speed.
Yeah, and the trophies they're taking home with this system are just, well, they're jaw-dropping. The system autonomously solved 9 open Erdős problems.
And just for context, these are legendary challenges posed by Paul Erdős, right?
Yes, and 2 of them had been completely unsolved for 56 years.
Wait, really? 56 years?
Yeah, like problem 125. It had been sitting there unsolved since 1996. It also proved 44 conjectures from the online encyclopedia of integer sequences.
That is wild.
And resolved a 15-year-old open question in algebraic geometry, too.
You know what blows my mind the most about all this, though? The cost.
Oh, right.
We are talking about historic mathematical breakthroughs that cost, just a few $100s in compute power per problem. That is shocking efficiency.
It really is. And it just fundamentally shifts how we approach the entire discipline.
Oh.
I mean, if AI can perfectly handle the tedious drudgery of formal proof verification, imagine the sheer creative capacity that unlocks for human minds.
It's so inspiring. You are looking at a future where humanity and machines partner up to map the wonders of the universe faster than ever before.
Absolutely.
And I think that brings up a really provocative thought for you to chew on. If AI can now instantly verify and solve these decades-old proofs for a few bucks, the bottleneck in mathematics is no longer finding the answers, it's coming up with the right questions. What happens when we run out of Erdős problems?
We might just need AI to invent new math questions, complex enough for other AI to solve.
Exactly. It's such a bright future. Well, if you enjoyed this podcast, please subscribe to the show. Hey, leave us a 5-star review if you can. It really does help get the word out. Thanks for tuning in.